45 minutes I've been up. Hour and 45.
No. You've been awake. You've been awake.
Okay. How long do you think I've been up then?
40 minutes.
No.
Maybe an hour. Tops.
But yes, no, tyre change. I want.
Tyre change, so...
Yes.
Well, so if you come out in traffic, so your dad's going to have to watch your traffic, because if you come in through traffic, and then you get sent out in traffic, you're going to waste more time trying to get out of the traffic. Do you know what I mean? So
I think we'll have a plan for...
Do it, yeah, we've got to do it right, so you're not...
Yeah.
Oh, and you should have stayed with them for 4 laps, and, you know...
Well, I think as I said yesterday, what I'll do is, if I'm in that position again, I'll just come straight in, and then I'll do a run through the pits.
Yeah, what I'm thinking of is getting you out.
Or yeah, if we have a plan to
do a lap, then come through the pits again, and then do another lap so you come through.
I'll put the tracker on when I put the phone on your tank, so you can see who's coming round and everything else.
Yeah.
You've got, what are you going to go out and do? How many laps?
Probably four again.
4 laps. So you've only got realistically 5 laps left after a tyre change.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens if you get sent out in traffic and you come through the pits?
And waste a lap, yeah.
You've lost another 4 laps.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? This is the bit I'm concerned about, because you want to go through, or do you want to do the sprinty race thing? Even though
I wouldn't worry about that unless I crash. Not to put that in the universe, but
not helpful to mention at this stage.
Yeah.
But no, right, we'll do that. You have on your phone the people coming around, and then we'll just make sure I go out at a point where hopefully there's a nice little gap. You're on. You made it.
I'm on. Am I on?
You seen it?
No.
Oops.
Hello.
So there you go. Lorraine Losmer Hood.
That's so cool.
You're on the bike.
I'm on the bike.
I'll have to get a picture on a lean angle, and then you'll just see
And see that.
and see Lorraine Losmer Hood. No worries. First winner.
I know.
The first winner of the 66 Club Name on the Bike round. Yeah, yesterday was good.
Well, yesterday.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah.
I had good pace. Just didn't quite get the clearest of goes at the end.
Yeah.
Ideal was mid 32, so 32.9. Ideal is 32.5, and then 31 is the goal today.
He's got to get his larger testicle out today, and then see.
Bigger bollock.
I'm going to put it on the tank.
Just get slack on.
One, two, fuck it. Okay, so we're fueled, we've got tyre sticker. You know, I've never shit in my own hand, have you? No. Why would you need to?
I don't know.
Unless you're going to throw it at someone.
Isn't it? I'd rather shit in my own hands than that.
I've never heard
That's a
that.
saying. Have you not heard that?
No. Should we remind him that he is on a bike today? No, he's fucking useless, honestly.
It can be quite difficult. We're a small sort of team, family run. It's me, my dad, my mum. We've got a couple of mechanics, a couple of helpers.
Yeah, that's it.
So Paige in the last video said she never fancied me.
No, go away.
But actually, it's because I didn't fancy her first.
Apparently I'm just a helper anyway.
She always fancied me. She was always wearing my race jacket and always giving me the eyes. So that's false news, and I'm glad I've clarified that. So there you go.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
No.
So, how do you think today's system's going?
Oh no.
Just cameras on us 24/7.
I want you never to forget about us.
The trouble with the tyre change on the rear is the fact that everything just falls to pieces. So, you know, you've got your brake caliper falls that you've got to come out and stuff like that. So, until we get various bits that hold everything in place, it's almost like a bit of a faff really. But, oh, that's on the rear. about a minute. About a minute on this. Normally I like it in about 40 seconds. The front's different. The front will take you about 2.5 minutes, something like that. In extreme circumstances. It's unfortunately we're not allowed in this car. The MotoGP paddock. Yeah.
Qualifying was alright, to be fair. It didn't quite go to plan, didn't quite get to the time that I wanted to get to. I did a 1:32.6 and I quite wanted to get into the 31s. Getting closer, we'll see what we can do in the race. I think everyone's sort of like within that time bracket, so if I'm getting a 31 in the race, then I'm happy days. Definitely getting more used to it every time I ride it. Yesterday started to make some good progress, things started to click a little bit. I was saying to my guys that I'm starting to get that feel with the rear tyre now, where when you're accelerating and you can feel the tyre moving, that's where the feedback is and that's what gives you the confidence. Yeah, so we can get you a t-shirt sorted, get you a poster as well. You can be part of the 66 members. But yeah, I'll go and do some, so what's your name again? Harry. So Harry, Summer, Nick, and then Connor. Yeah, so we've got the 66 Club, a lot of fan members again who have supported me this year, putting in their bit, which really helps with supporting in the season. So a lot of them have come to collect their t-shirts, posters, and then hopefully we'll have the actual board up as well, so people can see their names and people walking past can hopefully get involved as well. So for those that don't know, the 66 Club is essentially you pay a minimum fee of £66, or minimum donation, let's say, and with that goes straight into the race account, helps support with tyres, anything, cost of just a race weekend. And for that, they get a nice little 66 Club t-shirt, they get an exclusive 66 Club poster, which I'll stick up here. So yeah, they get some cool bits and pieces, they get name on the website, name on members support board, and hopefully they feel like they're just really getting involved in the journey, and that's what I think people like. Is sometimes obviously we've got sponsors who put in big chunks of money, they get more advertising and the experience of coming here, whereas hopefully the supporters, they get that feeling of being involved. So these are exclusively for the 66 Club members, and then they're the more standard ones for general use. It means a lot, like when people you just are walking past and people will message me on Facebook and Instagram and they'll be like, oh, what's the 66 Club? So having people support who I don't even really know that well, but then obviously I get to know them really well through speaking to them, and then when they're involved in the 66 Club, it just means the world. It's nice that people are happy to support the community, where obviously we don't have huge budgets, so every little bit of finance helps, so it's really nice when people will put money in. So this round is probably around £3,500 per race weekend, and that includes tyres, fuel, that includes just setup costs, like people that are working with and around us. So it's just huge costs involved. The tyre bill's probably the biggest one. We have to use Pirelli tyres, they're controlled tyres as well. We pay full price for them, so it's I think £360 for a set. Obviously we use about 4 or 5 sets a weekend, so it adds up quite heavily at the end of the year. Same with fuel as well. Fuel's usually at a car pump you pay like £1.90, not even that, maybe £1.40 for petrol. Here it's about £5.20 per litre. It does cost a lot, and I'm not sure why it does. Like, if we were allowed to just go and get fuel from a pump, then that would do just fine, but yeah, I think we have to use controlled fuel, so I can understand why, because obviously it helps control what people are putting in the bikes and making sure no one's doing anything illegal, but at the same time it doesn't necessarily need to be £5.20.
Just really get the bike prepped, get that sorted really now. you know, make sure everything's all right, get some new tyres ready to go in, we'll work out fueling and what we need for the race, and yeah, just get it ready really, have some lunch and wait and wait and wait and wait some more, and then suddenly it all goes mental and we're out.
Plan for the break, I'm gonna go back, get a protein shake, chill out, probably listen to some music, do a bit of massaging on the massage gun. But other than that, I'll probably, yeah, get some food, make sure I'm hydrated properly, and then get a bit of a plan together for the actual sprint race. For this race this afternoon, the plan will be get a good time in. That will set us up nicely for tomorrow's race. Full focus in this race would be to get in the point scoring positions and then build on what we did at the last race weekend, which was again scoring a point. The next goal is to score more points, so have a good race. I think I'm starting around the 20th position, so that's five or six places I need to make up. So we'll see what happens. Need hair and makeup, on in 5.
All right, lovey.
Scored a point, so happy with that for now. It's a starting point. Second point of the year, obviously getting a point at the last race weekend. The carnage of the race sort of meant I got caught up in a few incidents, so we just had some work to do to get through a couple of people. But yeah, happy enough we scored a point, so can't really complain too much. I think 17th overall, 15th in Supersport. Quicker again by 10th than in qualifying, so we'll take that. There was a bit of a battle, especially at the start, starting from 22nd, and then first corner I went around the outside, which kind of worked, but then I got caught up in a couple of people's own coming togethers. So thankfully didn't manage to drop too far back, but then it was just a case of working my way through a couple of people. And then I think after about 5 laps, I was on my own, but at the front of the pack, and then just working my way, doing some consistent laps. And then we got to 32.4 or 32.5, and that was towards the end of the race when the tyres are starting to drop off, so definitely positive. Thank you to everyone that came down today. We've got some more people coming tomorrow, so looking forward to seeing everyone else. And yeah, the support of the 66 Club, a lot of people came and collected their t-shirts today. Really happy with that and love the sport. So yeah, thank you to all my team, mum and dad, everyone that sets up the space that we convene in. And yeah, look forward to tomorrow's race.